Hello, hello, loves. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to Queen Cancer Tarot Channel, everyone. I am your host, Catherine, and the creator. You can call me Queen. I am here to give you clarity, guidance, and love messages. I offer timeless readings for all of our lovely Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. I am here to bring a general love reading for you today, Cancers. So I want you to take all of everything I have to say, how it resonates with you. Also, I want to make sure that if you have not subscribed to the channel, that you are subscribing to the channel, you guys. Your energies will flow freely through the messages that I bring on a regular basis. If you click those subscribe buttons, go ahead and hit that watermark in the bottom right hand corner of the screen. Also, to be qualified for all the free giveaway action that goes on all month on this channel. I do giveaways on this channel every single month, and we also have games that we have every single month that we will be playing, and gifts that will be given away until the prizes are gone. There will be gifts every single month on this channel, and again, all giveaway action goes on until the last prize has been claimed. Okay, you guys? Also, to claim your prizes, those of you who won in last month's game, you have until the end of this, let's see, today is the 15th, so you will have until the end of the day today to make sure you are claiming your prizes, okay? I will give you 2 weeks past the end of the month to claim your prize, you guys, and then we have to move on to the next month. All right, so there's got to be a cutoff point at some point, but anyone that I announced as a winner for January, make sure you're sending me an email to queencancertarot@gmail.com to claim your prize. All right, you guys, so that happens every month here. Make sure you're clicking the notification bell so that you can be notified when all of the readings post, and also when I am letting the winners know that they have won. Also, I will be posting that information on the community page every single month. It will be available there as well. And also, all information for how to play the game is in the description box below and on the community tab. Make sure you go out to the community tab, you guys, and vote. I do have a survey going on right now about some timing questions that I have about when you guys want to see the dailies for Cancer versus all the elements. So just let me know when you prefer for those videos to be uploaded. Of course, they'll be available for you to see all day, but just when would you like to get those? Early in the morning, in midday, evening, because I can schedule them to be uploaded at any time. So I just need to know what you prefer. All right, let's move on to the reading. As you can see, I have got a nice Celtic cross already laid out for you, Cancers. I am going to pull out some oracle so that we can channel in a message here for you, Cancers, and then we are going to move forward to the tarot, okay? And then we'll clarify, and if we have time for oracle at the end, we will, but I will go ahead and pull out some oracle now so that we can channel out an initial message. All right, Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, what clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers, please? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, what clarity, what guidance. Okay, there we go. Uh-oh. Sleep deprived, Cancer. This one, sleep deprived. Check my glasses. Okay. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Okay. What clarity? One more. Okay. Here we go. Alright, Cancer. And we have, they have more than we do. in the reverse. They have more than we do in the reverse. Okay. And we have, you need to watch your back. You need to watch your back, Cancer. Okay, Cancer, those are very specific channeled messages here. So with sleep deprived Cancer and you need to watch your back, this is ultimately letting me know that this is a warning of some kind. It's almost like saying, Cancer, you know, you need to sleep with one eye open, or you have been sleeping with one eye open because you feel like there are people that you can't trust. And it could be a literal sense, Cancer, but it also could be, you know, just a sense of you feeling uneasy, that there is something that you don't feel really confident about, Cancer, and it's keeping you up at night. Okay. And sleep deprived, you know, again, this is just a red flag for sure, Cancer. Anything that is keeping you from getting proper sleep at night, you know, this is something that is weighing on you mentally and now physically, Cancer. And definitely with the need to watch your back, Cancer, that's never a good sign, all right? With this energy of they have more than we do in the reverse, Cancer. They have more than we do. That's almost like keeping up with the Joneses here, and this is on this green cardstock here, also could tell me that this is a material aspect here, that somebody is concerned about what other people have, Cancer. But with this card being in the reverse, I feel like you are no longer concerned about what other people think or what other people have. You're more concerned about what's going on with you individually, Cancer, than you are worried about the next person. I feel like there's an overwhelming need to be more concerned about your own self, Cancer, that you really don't have time to worry about what the next person is doing. Okay, so you take that how it resonates, Cancers. That was a very specific messages here. So again, you take them accordingly. Now we're going to look at the Moon Oracle, and we are going to pull out 2 cards from the Moon Oracle. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages. Okay. The energy is gaining momentum. The waxing moon. Looks like my moon here. It's more crescent shape than waxing. The energy is gaining momentum. Bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. Bring love into the situation. So with bring love into the situation and the energy is gaining momentum, Cancer, there is definitely some momentum that is picking up here. I feel like there may have been a situation, Cancer, where you were trying to take a very friendly approach to things, or you and this person were taking things very lightly or friendly or not too serious, Cancer. And now with bring love into the situation, I feel like, you know, somebody is starting to gain feelings for the other person, or the two of you may be friends and now starting to take things a little bit more on the serious level, okay? You know, and things are picking up momentum. So things are definitely getting a little bit steamy, Cancer, and it's getting a lot more interesting. Um, and with this energy gaining momentum, and you know, also this energy here with needing to watch your back, Cancer, kind of needing to know what's going on, like there's something that's going on behind your back, Cancer, that you're not aware of, and things are starting to really pick up motion. So you might just want to be a little bit more alert as to the things that are going on around you right now, Cancer. Okay? 1 second. Okay, guys. Back with you. Sorry about that. So things are definitely uh, picking up speed and gaining momentum here. I think the feeling with you right now is a little bit more tense, a little bit more anxious, okay? Like I said, you know, you're losing sleep over this, Cancer. Um, you know, either you are losing sleep over this or your person is losing sleep over this situation, all right? But we're no longer in the energy of being concerned about what people, you know, what people have. You're really concerned about what's going on with your own self right now. Okay? Alright, so let's go ahead and pull 2 from the Energy Oracle. Alright, oh, underneath the deck here. You're very close to achieving your goal here, Cancer. You are very close to achieving your goals. Alright, so so just as things pick up speed here, it looks like things are going to be coming to a dramatic closing point here. And it is going to be a good point here, Cancer. This is a beautiful moon here as well. Alright. Alright, Cancer, so keep those energies in mind, and we will pull 2 from the Energy Oracle. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, what clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers, please? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, what clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers, please? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs, what clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers, please? Underneath the deck, you have blossoming abundance, which is number 3 here, Cancer. So your birthday could be on the 3rd, Cancer. You could be 3 years apart. You could be with this person for a period of 3 years. Alright, Cancer, and we have the 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel, Cancer. And this is number 39. We have a lot of 3s coming out here, Cancer. You have 3 and 39. All of this reduces down to 3. In this very beautiful energy here. We also have the number 13, which is financial constraints, Cancer. Financial constraints. So definitely talking about something here with the finances, Cancer, as we mentioned. You know, in this energy here, they have more than we do in the reverse. And remember talking about being in this energy of no longer being concerned about what others have, Cancer, and being more focused on what's going on in your own you know, neck of the woods, so to speak. Okay? Very interesting here. And so, and blossoming abundance here underneath the deck here, Cancer. You know, that just talks about things are going to be getting, not just getting better, Cancer, but abundantly better. And when you're talking abundance, you're talking things overflowing. You know, you're having more than enough. So, again, not having the need to worry about what anybody else has because you have enough abundance of your own. You know what I mean? You don't have to be worried about what anybody else has. Very, very beautiful here. So, and then with fifth chakra, Archangel Gabriel, this just really emphasizes that throat region of the body, Cancer, the part that controls the area of expression, self-expression, okay, and speaking truth, Cancer, speaking your truth, standing up for the things that you believe in, Cancer. Um, and so this is that energy that you're in right now. You know, you are, this is that energy of indicating that there is some sort of communication um, that's going to be needed. There's some sort of a situation that calls for a good communicator, okay? And this is definitely one of your strong suits, Cancer. Very, very good communicating with others. You're very empathetic with others, Cancer, and you just have a very easy time um, talking with others, okay? Um, and so, you know, bringing love into the situation, Cancer, um, and speaking your truth. Um, and having the need to watch your back and financial constraints, Cancer. Yeah, you're coming into a period where you're really going to be coming into a lot of money, Cancer. And I feel like there's the need to really watch those who you are around now. You are really stressed out about this, Cancer. It is very stressful. With a lot of money can, the old saying, it come a lot of problems with that, Cancer. And I really honestly feel like you're in the need where you're needing to tell people, look at that, you have anxiety here. I just, for some needed to go underneath this blossoming abundance. There's a lot of anxiety about this abundance that you're coming upon, Cancer. And you're getting ready to come upon a lot of money. And I feel like, you know, being in a situation where things were very difficult financially, you know, and coming into a time where you have a lot, Cancer, it could be a little difficult to deal with, you know. But you are going to have to be very expressive and tell people, you know, speak your truth to people. You're going to have to watch your back. Financially, you're going to have to watch your finances and your money to make sure that people are being genuine and you're not being taken advantage of. So I'm seeing this more as um, an issue where you're watching your money closely, Cancer. You're watching your money closely. You are watching your back, those people who are around you. Um, and you're just, it's time for you to be very careful here. So let's go ahead and see what's coming in for Cancer. We're taking a look at the Celtic cross here. So we're going to just move quickly here through the 10 placements here. So card number 1, this is what is facing, or what the energy is that Cancer is dealing with, okay, right now. And this is the Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. So this is a very stable energy, Cancer. This is someone being very reliable. You know, you've got your feet on the ground. You're being very practical with your money. You're not, you know, going too crazy buying things that are really unreasonable right now. You're not being irrational with your spending. Cancer Pentacles does talk a lot about finances, but you're being very patient as well, Cancer. And you've worked very hard. Knight of Pentacles is someone who is very committed. They've been in it for the long haul, Cancer. And yes, you have worked very hard. You've been very patient and very committed, Cancer. And so what is coming towards you, Cancer, or what is going to be crossing you, or the energy that you're going to encounter, is going to be this Knight of Cups here, Cancer. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. And this is a very flirtatious energy. This is somebody that's wanting to date you, Cancer. Somebody wanting to flirt with you, Cancer. Somebody wanting to negotiate even with you, Cancer. And this could be on an emotional sense, or somebody wanting to negotiate with you in a business sense. Either way, you've got someone coming up on you in a very flirtatious manner, wanting to take you somewhere or do something with you, Cancer. Alright, so now, sorry, Cancer. So we're going to be looking at the next placement. This is that third card placement, talking about what influences Cancer right now. What are the things that Cancer is aware of, okay? What are the things that are above Cancer, that Cancer can see, okay? And that is this card here. And this is the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. And Four of Pentacles in the reverse, you know, this talks about somebody who's being very generous financially. It also talks about somebody who is spending money without really asking a lot of questions. Somebody who is, you know, or either wanting somebody to be reckless with money and just spend and not ask a lot of questions about this, you know. And this is something that is probably one of those red lights for you, Cancer, and something that's really causing this energy here, you know, of really just being concerned. All right, because that's something that's concerning. You know, you want somebody just wants you to just be free and free and free with your finances and not really ask a lot of questions. Well, that's going to make you ask more questions, Cancer. Let's look at what is beneath you, or the things that are in the subconscious, or the things that you can't see, Cancer. And we have the Seven of Swords, just what I thought. Sorry, but we do. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This is definitely somebody being sneaky, Cancer, somebody being dishonest about something. There's somebody who's got something up their sleeve, behind their back, that you just need to really watch. There is a trickster amongst you, a lone wolf somewhere, perhaps. You know, either way, there's something you just need to pay close attention to, Cancer. We'll clarify. And now looking at the past energy, or the recent past or distant past, Cancer, we have the Six of Wands, Aries, Sag, Leo energy. You know, and this is that energy of somebody wanting to win something, or to be praised for something, or somebody wanting to get some sort of recognition, okay, or some reward. Somebody feels like they did something and they need to be rewarded for that. This is in your recent past, Cancer. You know, and this could be the energy of your person, feeling like they just never got the recognition that that they deserved, Cancer, or, you know, this could be your energy where you weren't feeling like you were being recognized, Cancer. We'll clarify. Moving on to the future or the outcome, if nothing else changes here, Cancer, we have the Seven of Wands in the reverse. This is another 7 here. But the Seven of Wands in the reverse is someone who is giving up, you know, after struggling with something for some time. Somebody who is yielding and giving in to something, Cancer. They're surrendering. They're no longer fighting or defending their territory or ground about a situation. Okay, so, you know, this could be your energy or your person's energy. This is that Wands energy here. I feel like this is your person's energy here. This whole need to be recognized and to have this attention and to succeed. I feel like this person is going to be yielding that fight. Okay? This person is going to be giving into that, no longer having that necessity to win, Cancer. You know, this brings me back to this whole, they have more than we do. They have more than we do. So here is that energy of Six of Wands, needing to be recognized for what you have, or, you know, worried about what others have or what others see you as having, Cancer. But I feel like in the future, you're no longer going to be concerned about this, Cancer. You're no longer going to be in this energy of worried about what other people think, what other people say, what other people see. You're no longer going to be worried about that. So let's look at the attitude in or around you right now, Cancer. All right. And it is the Eight of Pentacles. There you go. You are working on self. You are concerned about self right now, Cancer. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. This is somebody who is putting all that energy into themselves, into their own situation. They're putting their chips into their own storehouse, right? They're worried about cultivating their own relationship, not somebody else's relationship, not keeping up with them, you know what I'm saying, but with your own. And so that's ultimately very beautiful, very beautiful. And now we're going to be looking at the energy in the community or the environment and those around you and your person, Cancer. And we have the Two of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And this represents something hidden, Cancer. Or coming to a stalemate of some sort. So perhaps there's some sort of a choice that, you know, friends and family, you know, are requiring your person or you to make, Cancer, that is causing this stress. And I feel like this could be family and friends that are really starting to ask for, you know, help and needing things, Cancer. They're starting to realize how much better things are going for you and your person, Cancer. And this is bringing all kinds of situations out of the woodwork, Cancer. And you're having to make a lot of difficult choices, I feel like, between family and just having peace of mind here, Cancer. So I feel like the financial constraints that you're having, Cancer, and all the anxiety that we saw here with things blossoming in abundance and then all this anxiety, I feel like that's coming from like your phone ringing off the hook, people wanting to borrow, you know, people needing this from you, wanting this and needing that. It's just overwhelming and it's hard for you to make these decisions. Okay. Yes, that, this is all about finances here. And either your friends and family, now that things are going better for you and your person, are really starting to cause a lot of stress for you and your person. So let's look at your hopes and fears position here and see what's happening. We have the High Priestess. This is water energy here, Cancer. Um, and this talks about an energy of somebody yielding to a higher power. Someone really being very quiet and mysterious, Cancer. Okay. Um, and this is also someone who is very intuitive as well, Cancer, and someone who has this inner knowing about something. And we're going to clarify. Um, we're going to clarify this, Cancer. But I feel like with these difficult choices that you're having to make, and I feel like perhaps this is something that you're not really sharing. This could be a burden that either you or your person individually is taking on, but they're not really sharing with the other person what's happening. I feel like if this is your family that is calling and asking and begging for money, I feel like you're not telling your person about this, Cancer. And if this is happening on your person's end, I feel like they're not sharing this with you. Okay? They are not telling you about this. Okay? Um, let's look at the final outcome here. And we have 3 sevens on the board. 7 of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. And this talks about somebody ultimately being very patient, Cancer. 7 of Pentacles, is all about that person, looking at progress that has been made and making that determination of going, further, going for the long haul, or doing things on a long term, or putting in more commitment, just by looking at what they've already gotten out of a situation. And making that decision, ultimately, Cancer. Making that decision. And so we're going to have to clarify to get a little bit more detail into exactly what's going on with each of these energies, and we will use the spiral deck to do that, Cancer. Alright, so let's go ahead and take a quick look-see at the Knight of Pentacles here. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What clarity, what guidance, what love messages do you have for Cancers, please? Tell us about the Knight of Pentacles, please. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What clarity? Okay. And we said this was you and your energy, Cancer, and we have the 2 of Cups in the reverse, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So we talked about this Knight of Pentacles here, and we also talked about this person being very practical, and you being very practical, very committed, very patient, Cancer. You being very slow and steady when it comes to spending, Cancer, and with your finances. This also talks about broken communications, Cancer, with 2 of Cups in the reverse. And it also talks about there being tension, right? Because things are not really very balanced, okay? Things are uneven in this situation. Things are not very balanced, Cancer, but you are very patient. You are very committed to this relationship. And yeah, with the Knight of Wands, I feel like you're not going anywhere. You're not going anywhere. Six of Cups underneath the deck here. So you have a history with this person. I feel like you and this person go back a ways, Cancer. Six of Cups talks about being nostalgic. I feel like you and this person go way back, Cancer. Seven of Pentacles, there you go. You and this person have been together for a long time. You are very patient with this person, Cancer. You're not going anywhere. The communications there's a lot of tension with you and your person right now. There's things that you're not sharing with your person. There's broken communications about things, Cancer, but you are ultimately in a very strong, committed relationship with your person. So, and this Knight of Cups energy tells me that. Tell us about the Knight of Cups here. Okay. Cancer. And we have the King of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. So the Knight, the King of Cups, to clarify, the Knight of Cups here, Cancer, which is interesting. The Knight of Cups is a very flirtatious and slow moving energy. Well, the King of Cups is not so flirtatious. The King of Cups is a very distant but devoted energy. So this person is very compassionate. There's a lot of love that this person has. They're just very distant, Cancer. They're not as open about their feelings as the Knight of Cups is. Okay, let's put it that way. And underneath the deck, you have the Sun. So this represents somebody who is very confident, okay? A lot of confident energy. It also represents somebody who is very honest, Cancer. And so, you know, I feel like this Knight of Cups and this King of Cups is a very devoted energy, Cancer. It's just they're very distant. And it's very hard for you to really take this person seriously because this person is so distant. It's hard for you sometimes to really have a lot of confidence in this person for that reason. But let's keep going. Let's look at what you can see. Let's look here and clarify this Four of Pentacles here in the reverse. And we talked about this is someone who is no longer in this energy, Cancer, of being guarded. This person is now being very giving and very generous. This person is willing to spend their money and give it all away. Like they're not holding back anymore. And it could be that this person has a lot of money, and I feel like this person has someone who is doing a lot of begging or a lot of asking. So let's just see. Tell us about the Four of Pentacles in the reverse, please. Ooh, got a couple there. Got a couple. So we have the Five of Wands, Cancer, and this talks about multiple people, Cancer. Remember I told you that I felt like there is multiple family members that are like causing issues, that are like begging for money. And you have the Two of Pentacles here. This also talks about money. This talks about somebody who is going back and forth, Cancer, being flexible, juggling and stretching resources, Cancer. Somebody is loaning money to family members, Cancer. Like I said, this Four of Pentacles in the reverse talks about somebody who is no longer in the energy of being greedy or keeping things to themselves, but they're being generous, overly generous. And you see all these people in the background here causing all this conflict. And then this Two of Pentacles here that's like almost dressed like a jester, like a clown, and they're just like holding this money in each hand. Which way do I go? Which way do I turn? You know, I give you money, one for you, one for you, one for you, one for you. You know, giving all the money away. Like, that makes no sense here. 10 of Pentacles under the deck. So, you know, somebody who has a lot of money, somebody who's come into a windfall, Cancer. Remember I told you, there's going to be blossoming abundance out of nowhere, Cancer. And then after that comes the anxiety. After that comes the conflict. After that comes the stress, Cancer, and the fighting. Let's look at what you cannot see, Cancer, with the Seven of Swords. What does the Seven of Swords mean? What is being hidden here? And I feel like it's this family members that are begging. And look at what has come out here. You have the Nine of Swords, but it's in the reverse here. Nine of Swords in the reverse. Very interesting. Very interesting. And it's Nine of Swords in the reverse, which I said it's like -9, which is like -2, which is like 2 in the reverse. And Two of Swords in the reverse talks about somebody who is failing to prioritize. Somebody who is not making the right decision between lovers and a family member. Or, like I said, this person is going back and forth between family. They're not telling you what their family is doing, but I feel like they are going to learn their lesson in the situation, Cancer, because Nine of Swords in the reverse, you know, it does talk about somebody, it talks about somebody having hope, it talks about somebody surviving, Cancer, and lessons being learned here. And like I said, you can't see this happening. Your person isn't sharing this information with you. Underneath the deck here, you have the Queen of Cups. This is your energy here, Cancer. And, you know, this also represents somebody being very supportive, right? And other people being very attracted to you for this reason, Cancer. But, you know, you guys are not First National. It's one thing to be supportive and helpful to others, Cancer. It's another thing to be taken advantage of. And look at the Seven of Wands, Cancer. And look at you. You're like, hell no. And there you go with the Queen of Swords. Look at you all day long. This is your energy. Three of Pentacles. You are like, I am not trying. I'm not the First Bank of America. Six of Pentacles here, Cancer. This is all your energy. You're blocking this right now, Cancer, because you don't really trust this. You don't want to deal with people taking advantage. Tell us about the Six of Wands, please. Let's look at this past energy here. The Six of Wands. Okay. And we have the Magician here. So like I said, Cancer, somebody wanted to win at all cost here. Somebody wanted to be recognized no matter what, Cancer. And with the Magician here, this person had everything that they needed to make happen, whatever it was that they needed to make happen. Like, they did. But again, like I said, this person really wanted to be recognized, wanted to be seen here. This Magician energy here is, you know, somebody who is very, this talks about somebody being desired, Cancer, or somebody having a lot of desire, or wanting someone to desire them, okay? Wanting somebody to concentrate on them. This card talks about somebody having their focus on something, concentrating on something. And Six of Wands, this is somebody who wants someone to focus on them. Plain and simple. You want the attention of other people, okay? Or your person does. Ace of Cups here underneath the deck. You know, this is somebody wanting new friends, somebody wanting some deeper intimacy with someone, wanting to move to the next stage in a friendship or a relationship. And it's like they're thinking that because of what they have or what other people see them have. Six of Wands again, Cancer. I mean, what am I supposed to say? What am I supposed to say? You have the Six of Wands and the Magician to the Ace of Wands and the Six of Wands, Cancer. I'm sorry. Your person wants to be recognized, or you want to be recognized. There's something going on, or there's family members here that want to be recognized. But let's go ahead and clarify here with this Seven of Wands in the reverse. We talked about somebody yielding, no longer wanting to fight. And we have the Knight of Swords. Somebody coming in very assertive. Somebody coming in very ambitious, okay? In a rush. Wanting to do something right, okay? And with this energy of the Seven of Wands in the reverse, this is somebody who is yielding to this, Cancer. You know, somebody giving up, always having to be perfect. Somebody who is letting go of this, Cancer. Letting go of some of this assertiveness. Somebody who is being, it's almost like they're giving in. They're giving in. They're giving up control here, Cancer. Because again, like I said, that Knight of Swords is very assertive here, Cancer. But the Seven of Wands, this talks about somebody who is surrendering to that assertiveness. Let's talk about this Eight of Pentacles here. You know, you being focused on self right now. Holy Spirit, angels and guides, tell us about the Eight. Okay. And you have the King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Definitely focused on self and focused on making your own money right now, Cancer. You are being very ambitious right now, Cancer. And you're going to get what you want. And look at that Hierophant energy underneath the deck here. This is a very strong commitment here, Cancer. Very, very strong commitment that is being made. And this King of Pentacles, this is long-term commitment, Cancer. And you are setting yourself up for that and working on your own success, Cancer, is going to pay off. That's all this means. Let's look and see what this Two of Swords here. I'm very curious about what is this hidden information. We already talked about this. Okay. Alright, Cancer. And we have the Two of Wands in the reverse. So a lot of twos here, Cancer. But this talks about somebody who is playing things very safe. They don't, it's like this person is they're failing to make romantic plans because they're really afraid of anything long term. They're afraid of changing. They're afraid of giving up something, Cancer. With this Two of Swords, this person is not making this decision here, Cancer. Or this person they feel like they're stuck in the middle of making this decision and they're not able to make it wisely. They feel like they're not able to plan for this, Cancer. Look at this Four of Swords underneath the deck here. This person just needs some clarity. They just need to have time to themselves. They want to be quiet. They need to get their begging family away. They don't even really want their person around right now. And you have the Fool. So this person has to really make this decision, and they want to make it on their own. They don't want additional third parties in the way or clouding their judgment. Let's look at the hopes and fears here. Tell us about this High Priestess. Holy Spirit, angels. Okay, and we got two here, Cancer. So we have the Queen of Cups and the Seven of Wands here, Cancer. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aries, Sag, Leo energy. And this is somebody wanting to heal something, Cancer, and someone blocking it. Somebody wanting to work on things, Cancer, wanting to make things right, and someone blocking this energy. And the High Priestess is a very quiet energy here, Cancer. So this is something that is happening that I feel like is behind the scenes. Underneath the deck, though, you have the Ten of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, and the World, Cancer. So this talks about a cycle that is going to be shifting here, Cancer. And with this Ten of Cups energy, this definitely talks about, you know, having everything that you ultimately want, being completely fulfilled emotionally, Cancer. Having that emotional stability that you have been looking for, Cancer. That is going to happen. It's going to come out of nowhere. And this Queen of Cups can also represent a feminine energy, Cancer, that is older. This could represent a matriarch or someone in the family, Cancer, that is pretty much standing there in between you and your person, Cancer, and acting as like a buffer between you and your person with the Seven of Wands energy. This is somebody who is standing up for the relationship, standing up for healing this connection, Cancer. And this is somebody who is very wise, Cancer. Tell us about the Seven of Pentacles, please. Very curious. Well, 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 Cancer. You have the Six of Wands here. So you wanted to win here, Cancer, from the very beginning. And with the Seven of Pentacles and the Six of Wands, Cancer, I feel like that is ultimately what is going to happen. I feel like this represents success. There is going to be success with this, Cancer, getting this relationship back on track. I feel like it's going to be a successful thing. It's going to pay off in the end. Everything that you invested in, Cancer, is going to pay off. Underneath the deck, you have the Eight of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, the Three of Wands, and the Ten of Swords, Cancer. So this talks about somebody who is getting confidence, Cancer, and I feel like to walk away from something. Somebody is getting the confidence to walk away from, I feel like, a lot of emotional baggage, Cancer. And somebody is going to be closing out that cycle, Cancer, and coming to their wish fulfillment. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy. We have time for one quick love oracle. Beautiful, beautiful. Healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment, Cancer. Very beautiful energy. So, this is very beautiful, Cancer. There is going to be healing coming for you and your person. I feel like you do need to be mindful, however, Cancer, of family members that are going to be asking or making too big of an ask between you and your person right now. Financially, you do need to watch your back, Cancer, and just be very careful about that. All right. I love you guys so very much. I hope this resonates with one more or all of you. Very beautiful messages here. Take everything how it resonates with you, Cancer. We will be back soon with Cancer versus the elements. I love you all so very much. Please take care of each other and take care of yourselves. Until next time, Cancers. Bye. Mwah.